Welcome to the new video of statistics, and in this we will going to learn some basic concept related group frequency table form. We call them as a group frequency table, and what are the concept required in that we will going to learn one that is called as class width. How to decide the class width and what is class width, that we will going to see in this video. As you know, class width can change, but class width once decided, then in all the classes will have same, and that depends on range of the data, and you know how to find out range of the data. If you have not, then please watch that video. You will able to understand what is range of data and how to decide the group from the range of data. So let's see here. The table indicates different groups: 200 to 209, 210 to 219, 220 to 229, 230 to 239, and 240 to 249. You will find that not a single number is increasing. They are not repeated in the second class. The first class from 200 it will start, so the score of 200 also will be put in the same group: 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209. All will be included in one group. The scores which all I have taken it now, all will be included in the first group. So the width of the class, how do we find out? It is your inclusive type. Then we say that width for width, we have two consecutive class. See here, the group frequency table, each class has limit. So each class, as I told you, 10 scores can be put in each class. So here that is called as class range. To find out the class range, you know that the inclusive type and exclusive type both we see. So inclusive type means 200 also is counted and 209 also is counted. So the smaller number of the class is lower, called as a lower class limit, and the bigger number of the same class is called as upper class limit. So lower class limit for 200 to 209 is what? 200, and the upper class will be 209. Therefore the score of lower limit and the upper limit both are included in the same class. That's why we call them as a inclusive type, what I said to you in previous part. So the range, when you say 10 scores can be put in that, you see 200, 201, as I said before, till 209. In the second group, 210 score will be put in the same group. It will go till 219 also. The score tally will go in second group. Same way in the third and the fourth and the fifth. That is why we call them as an inclusive type. So the score 200 and 209 both are inclusive, as I said. Therefore all such classes in the table are called inclusive type of the classes. So what will be class width, that you see now. How do we find out? Difference between lower class limit of two consecutive classes. So you have two class, let us take it as a 200 to 209 and 210 to 219. They are consecutive, means one after the other group. The lower limit of the first class is 200 and the lower limit of the second class is 210. Subtract. Difference means what? Subtract. So the what is the class width? 10 here. Or you can say the difference between the upper class limit of any two consecutive class. Either you subtract lower limits or you subtract the lower upper class limit of both the class. Again same consecutive. When you subtract 209 from 219, you will get 10. So the class width we find out by subtracting the two lower, that finding the difference between the two lower class limit of two consecutive class, or the difference between two upper class limit of two consecutive class, and it is also called as class range. So the what is the class range of the each class? 10. Group 10. I hope the concept of class width and class range is clear. If you liked it, it's nice to share with your friends so that they can get benefit, and do not forget to subscribe it. See you with the next video.